Hi guys, I'm FastAnne and I'm a Twitch streamer. A couple of days ago, I was browsing through some of my old clips on Twitch. I came across a very old clip, and that was from a stream that was 1.5 years ago. I decided to compare that clip to a clip of a recent stream, and let me tell you, I was blown away by the difference between these two. I decided to put together a list of all the things that I upgraded so far on my streams. In this video, I will tell you which was the best upgrade and why. So let's start all the way back in October 2018, because that was when I started streaming. I had a free and simple overlay, a headset, and a Logitech C920 webcam. Streaming doesn't have to be expensive at all. Still, I managed to grow due to you guys' support, and I could put some funny SpongeBob capitalism meme in here, but I did manage to invest all of my income through streaming into upgrading my stream. The first thing I really upgraded was my microphone. I was using the microphone from my headset and that wasn't really good audio whatsoever. I upgraded to a Blue Yeti mic, this little hot dog here, and the sound quality was so much better. I know there's plenty of mics out there, but this is the one that I'm using. I currently have my Blue Yeti on a shock mount.
Repeat that again. Does he look like a shock mount?
I actually meant to say mic stand. Please forgive me. I currently have my Blue Yeti on a shock mount that is mounted to a piece of wood that is right behind my PC on the wall. That is, so it doesn't pick up vibrations from my desk where my PC is on. I also have a pop filter on it, so certain sounds don't pop as much. I feel like this is a great upgrade for my stream, because sound is essential in the stream. I'll come back to essential parts of a stream later on. I also have some acoustic foam now behind my PC on the walls to upgrade the sound quality. My next upgrade was my gaming chair, which is way more comfortable than the scruffy desk chair I was using earlier. I must say that a gaming chair or a good office chair is a vital upgrade, because you're going to be sitting in front of your PC for quite a couple of hours when you're streaming, and you need to be comfortable. I also upgraded my graphics card to an RTX 2070, which gives me way better graphics in-game, but also on stream. I'm able to stream at 1080p, 60 FPS, and it rarely ever drops underneath that. Having such good quality in your stream definitely does make you stand out on Twitch, because not everyone is able to stream in 1080p. I also know that not everyone is able to watch a stream in 1080p, but I do have changeable resolution on Twitch quite often. I also updated my background lights, twice actually. First, I had some very basic RGB lights, but they did the job. After that, I upgraded to Philips Hue lights, and I absolutely loved them. The thing I love most about them is that I'm able to integrate them with my Twitch notifications through Lumia Stream. This means that every time I get a new follower, donation, subscriber, cheer, whatever, it makes the lights change or flash. In my opinion, this is a great way to get your community involved and rewarded on stream. My next upgrade was my camera. Like I said, I used to stream with the Logitech C920, which, don't get me wrong, was a really good webcam to start with. However, like I said, I do feel like quality makes you stand out on Twitch. That's why I decided to upgrade my webcam to a Sony a6000 camera with a standard kit lens. I honestly love this camera, because it has such good quality and I can use it as well to take videos like these or take pictures. I have it on a tripod behind my PC and I use the Elgato Cam Link to send the video to my PC. I also have a dummy battery that's plugged straight into my USB port of my PC, so I never have to worry about my camera running low on battery. During this 1.5 years streaming, I also changed my overlay, quite often actually. My current overlay is partially from Streamlabs, part of it is self-made with my current logo, and a part of it is custom made for me. I do think that branding your stream, and yes, I said this before in other videos, is really good to help you stand out not only on Twitch, but also on other social medias. This is a great opportunity for people to discover you or recognize you and could possibly lead them to discovering your Twitch as well. I got some new channel interactions as well, such as comments, for example to make me sing, my callouts, to make me dance, or to keep me hydrated. I do think that this is a great way to get your community involved, and it does really feel like my community loves it. Later on, I also got an Elgato Stream Deck, the one with 15 buttons. I have folders on it for my music, my streams, and my casting on professional esport matches. It's a great device to switch scenes, mark a specific moment in your stream, or put your stream in emotes only mode, for example. I would say that this is kind of a luxury item. You don't need it, but it definitely makes things a lot easier. And with that said, this brings us to the list of things that you will definitely need in your stream. The most important things are, in my opinion, good sound, so a microphone. You'll also need a good webcam or camera if you want to stream with a camera. I highly recommend that to build a bond with your viewers. So most headsets have a mic, which is great to start with. Also with a webcam. Like I said, the Logitech C920 is great to start out with as well. Make sure you have good audio and good video quality, because those are the very basics. If you want to make your camera look much better, it's good to invest in a ring light. I think you'd rather have a cheap camera or webcam and good lighting than have an expensive camera and horrible lighting. I have a cheap and easy ring light, but it makes my camera look so much better. So a webcam and a microphone are essential, but so is your comfort. I would suggest you invest in a good gaming chair or an office chair as well. I would consider background lights, such as the Philips Hue, a luxury item. You don't need them, but if you have the money to invest in these, they do make your gaming room look beautiful. However, something like a floodlight is way cheaper and it also does the deal. I would also consider the streaming deck a luxury item as well, because like I said, you don't need these, but they do make your streaming a lot easier. So the question is, in what order should you upgrade things for your stream? Let me put a little disclaimer here, because this is my opinion and I'm pretty sure others have other opinions. But if I were to do things all over again, this is the order I would invest in first. The first thing I would invest in is your hardware. Because if your hardware can't handle a game and OBS at the same time, your stream is going to be laggy and inconsistent. Second, I would invest in a good microphone. Good sound quality is very important in a stream. And if you want to update your audio quality even more, get some acoustic foam behind your PC. After that comes a camera and good lighting. Decide what your budget is for these two and see what the best combination is for a camera and lighting within your budget. Then comes a chair that makes you comfortable. The next thing on the list is a decent overlay to make you stand out on Twitch. After that comes lights or something to make your background interesting. Some people prefer a green screen, that is totally up to you. And last but not least on this list are the expensive things, such as the stream deck or very expensive background lighting. I always try to improve my stream and keep it growing. Some things I am planning on upgrading in the future are possibly a new mic or an audio interface so I have more control over my audio. Possibly a new lens or a CPU upgrade or a headset upgrade. So as you can see, there's a lot of things I can improve on as well, but those are for the future. I do think that it works really well to invest your income from streaming into your stream again if you have the opportunity to do so. And that concludes today's video. Please let me know in the comments what you would like to improve on or what you are going to improve on next. If you want to see my current setup live, make sure to follow me on Twitch as well. Also, if you liked this video, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe to see when my future videos go live. My socials will also be in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, bye!